Hello students, I am taking the next topic, that is periodic trends in modern periodic table. This is the science part 1 standard 10 lesson number 2 periodic classification of elements. Before this lecture I had taken 2 lectures. In that lectures I had taken Dobrunier's triad, Newland's octave, then I had explained Mendeleev periodic table and then modern periodic table. Now in this modern periodic table, the elements which were arranged, so we have to study their valency, their atomic size and metallic and non-metallic characters. Now let us study first valency. What do you mean by valency? Valency म्हणजे काय? तर valency म्हणजे number of electrons which are present in the outermost orbit. outermost orbit मध्ये जेवढे इलेक्ट्रॉन्स असतील ती झाली त्या एलिमेंट्सची valency. So what is in English, how we can explain this? Valency means the number of electrons present in the outermost orbit. Suppose number of electrons are 1 in the outermost orbit. So valency will be 1. If the number of electrons are 2, 2 electrons are present in the outermost orbit, then valency will be 2. If 3 electrons are present in the outermost orbit, valency will be 3. If 4 electrons are present in the outermost orbit, valency will be 4. Now be alert. If 5 number of electrons are present in the outermost orbit, then the valency will not be 5. The valency, how much will be the valency? Valency will be 3. म्हणजे आउटरमोस्ट ऑर्बिट मध्ये 1, 2, 3, 4 पर्यंत इलेक्ट्रॉन असेल तर ती त्याची व्हॅलेन्सी झाली. पण जेव्हा आउटरमोस्ट ऑर्बिट मध्ये 5 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स असतील तर ऑक्टेट कंप्लीट करण्यासाठी आपल्याला किती इलेक्ट्रॉन्स पाहिजेत? 3. म्हणजे टोटल ऑक्टेट म्हणजे 8. तर आउटरमोस्ट ऑर्बिट मध्ये जर 5 इलेक्ट्रॉन असतील तर मग ऑक्टेट कंप्लीट करायला आपल्याला किती इलेक्ट्रॉन्स पाहिजे? 3 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. देयरफॉर व्हॅलेन्सी विल बी 3. If outermost electron will have 6 electrons in the outermost orbit, then valency will be 2. जर outermost orbit मध्ये 7 electrons present असतील तर octet complete करण्यासाठी आपल्याला किती electrons ची गरज आहे? 1 electron ची. So valency will be 1. And you know all that zero group element, their octet is complete. outermost orbit मध्ये पूर्ण 8 electron असतात. So no need to complete the octet because octet is already complete. So the valency will be 0. So from this what we understood? From left to right. जेव्हा आपण बघतो की 1, 2, 3, 4 पर्यंत outermost orbit मध्ये जर इलेक्ट्रॉन असेल, 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन असेल तर valency 1, 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन असेल तर valency 2. If 3 electrons are there, valency will be 3. 4 electrons are there, valency will be 4. But when 5 electrons are there in the outermost orbit, we have to the octet complete करण्यासाठी we need 3 electrons. So valency will be 3. If 6 electrons are there in the outermost orbit, आपल्याला octet complete करण्यासाठी 2 electrons ची गरज आहे. तर valency will be 2. If 7 electrons are there in the outermost orbit, then we need only 1 electron to complete the octet. So valency will be 1. First we had seen the valency. In second we will see the atomic size. Now atomic size is again the fundamental property of element. Now what is atomic radius? Atomic size means atomic radius. Now what is the meaning of atomic radius? Atomic radius म्हणजे काय? Atomic radius means the distance between the nucleus and the outermost electron. The distance from nucleus to outermost electron this is called radius. So atomic size means how we can say with the help of we can explain it with the help of atomic radius. Now the picometer, atomic size, the unit of atomic size is picometer. So 1 picometer is equal to 10 raised to power minus 12 meter. It is even smaller than nanometer. So what is atomic size? You understood? This is the again the fundamental property of element. आणि या atomic size ला आपण कशाच्या थ्रू एक्सप्लेन करू शकतो? atomic radius. atomic radius म्हणजे काय? तर radius म्हणजे distance between the nucleus and outermost electron is called as the atomic radius of that element. Now पूर्ण या periodic table मध्ये हे सगळे जे एलिमेंट्स आहेत तर या एलिमेंट्सचे सगळे atomic radius कुठून कुठे इन्क्रीज होतात, डिक्रीज होतात आणि ते का आणि कसे होतात. I will explain this. So you know that vertical columns, these are groups. Horizontal rows, these are called as periods. If we will see in periods, atomic radius decreases. If we will go horizontally, periods प्रमाणे गेलो तर radius decreases. I will explain you how this atomic radius decreases. When we move on in this periodic table in horizontal way, the number of electrons increases. The number of electrons वाढले, at the same time number of protons in the nucleus will also increases. So there is the more force of attraction between these protons and electrons. As the more force of attraction between the nucleus and electron, because of this more attraction, the radius decreases. So from left hand side to right hand side, if we will move in the periodic table from left hand side to right hand side, the atomic radius decreases. If we will see this in the form of group, if we move vertically, then in the first 1 orbit, in the second group 2 orbits, in the third group 3 orbits. So the distance of nucleus and outermost electron, this distance increases. Therefore, more is the distance, more is the size. Therefore, atomic radius increases. The third part is metallic and non-metallic character. So this is the skeleton of periodic table, and suppose there are some elements here. So if we will go by period. So if we move from left hand side to right hand side, the metallic character and electropositivity decreases. How it? I will explain it. That first, suppose we will take, suppose here is the sodium. If we will take sodium, atomic number is 11, so electronic configuration is 281. So in the outermost orbit, या outermost orbit मध्ये किती electrons आहे? 1 electron. So if to be having stability, for having stability, sodium will, आता सोडियमला 2 ऑप्शन आहे. या 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन्सला ऑक्टेट कंप्लीट करण्यासाठी इट नीड 7 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. सो 7 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स घेणं सोपं आहे की 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज करणं सोपं आहे? सो it is easy to lose 1 electron. So sodium will lose 1 electron and its electronic configuration will be 2s, and then it will be stable. So if this is the strong metal, so it will easily lose its electron, and after losing those elements which loses electrons, they forms cations. So though all the metals, they form cations by losing electron. This metallic character, as we move from left hand side to right hand side, this metallic character step by step decreases. सुरुवातीचे metals लवकर आपले व्हॅलन्स इलेक्ट्रॉन्स लूज करतात, कारण की आउटर मोस्ट ऑर्बिट मध्ये 1, 2, 3, 4 असे इलेक्ट्रॉन असतात, तर ते इझिली लूज करून देतात. आफ्टर दॅट 5, 6, 7 म्हणजे दे नीड इलेक्ट्रॉन्स टू कम्प्लीट देअर ऑक्टेट. जर इफ व्हॅलन्स शेल मध्ये 5 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आहेत तर दे नीड 3 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. सो 5 इलेक्ट्रॉन ते लूज नाही करणार. दे विल ट्राय टू get 3 electrons from outermost. So this metallic character from left hand side to right hand side decreases. But when we move from in the group from top to bottom, metallic character and positivity, electropositivity increases in the group. आता आपण बघू नॉन मेटॅलिक कॅरेक्टर. नॉन मेटॅलिक कॅरेक्टर and electronegativity decreases. I already told you, those who loses electrons, they are called as cations. याच्या opposite काय होईल? Those who gain electron, they will form anions. All metals they form cations, and all non-metals they gain electron and they form anions. After, suppose we'll take the case of chlorine. 287 याचा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कन्फिगरेशन आहे. नाउ टू कंप्लीट द ऑक्टेट इट नीड ओनली 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन. सो 7 इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज करायच्या ऐवजी तो काय करेल, 1 इलेक्ट्रॉन घेऊन घेईल, कोणाकडनं तरी बॉरो करेल अँड इट विल कंप्लीट इट ऑक्टेट. अँड सो दोज हू लूजेस इलेक्ट्रॉन, जे मेटल्स इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज करतात त्यांच्यावर पॉझिटिव्ह चार्ज येतो, आणि जे एलिमेंट्स इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन करतात त्यांच्यावर निगेटिव्ह चार्ज येतो. जितके नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स लूज करेल तेवढे नंबर ऑफ चार्जेस, जितके नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स गेन करेल तेवढे नंबर ऑफ पॉझिटिव्ह चार्जेस. सो यू अंडरस्टूड व्हॉट इज इलेक्ट्रोनिगेटिव्हिटी, व्हॉट इज इलेक्ट्रोपॉझिटिव्हिटी. लूजिंग ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन फ्रॉम कॅटायन इज electropositivity. Gaining of electron to form anion is called electronegativity. And non-metallic character, it decreases from in the group from top to bottom. Last topic of this chapter is gradation in halogen family. Now what is the position of halogen family in the periodic table? So it is just before the zero group or noble gases, that is group 70. If we will move from top to bottom, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, vertically if we move down, this 17th group is called as halogen family. Now what is the formula of general formula of halogen is X2. So F2, Cl2, Br2, I2, these are all the members of halogen family. Fluorine and chlorine are we can obtain in the form of gases. Bromine is obtained in the form of liquid, and iodine is always in the form of solid, and their position in the periodic table is in vertically if we move from top to bottom in the group 70. And this is all about this chapter, periodic classification of elements.